Hey guys, it's Greg and I'm back again with another legendary DXP character spotlight video. Today we are going to be looking at Hog Dryll. No time for a witty intro, I've just got too much to say about him. Hog is the god of plenty. There's no way around it. He's focused on generating lots of recruit, and then he turns that around and he uses it as if it were attack. Shakedown is arguably Hog's weakest card. It's a mere shuffle bottom in cost and benefit. And since this is his only strength card, you're not as likely to get that extra 2 recruit reliably. Still, buy them over the mare though, as having that slim chance is of course better than none. Your goal is to get large amounts of recruit, so don't shy away because of the low synergy chance. Strength in Numbers is up next and shows you just a little peek behind the curtain as to why you want lots of money. If you have generated 8 recruit, then you get 3 attack. I know we were talking about him in a vacuum, but I think that it is worth noting that in the campaign he primarily shows up in the early, easier stages. And 3 attack is enough to defeat a number of those early villains, including the Leprechaun, which is going to get you another recruit when you fight him. But you know what else is significant about that? Well, there's 2 things. First, the 2 it generates is included in the total for reaching that 8 threshold, so it's decidedly easier to reach than it would be otherwise. And second, and infinitely more significant, rare cards cost 8. And that's really what you're reaching for when you are playing a Hog deck. Always moving, never stopping. Moving right on over to Deadeye. By itself, Deadeye isn't much to write home about. When you trigger the ability, however, is when, now that's rare level attack. I have been able to trigger this one a fair number of times. It helped, I'm sure, by the fact that I, number of factors. One is the fact that Hog has a common, this card, the Deadeye, and then his rare card. They're all ranged skills. They're all ranged. Beyond that, it's probably just because whenever I see Hog in the guild hall, that's generally the way that I flock. All right, guys. Are you ready for greatness? Well spent is exactly that. Starting at 5 recruit, this gives you the choice to use recruit as attack this turn. 5 recruit or 5 attack from a single card is great. And the ability to pool together your recruit and attack, though, that's just next level. And what is really and truly outstanding of it all is that you get to choose what you want to do with it. You can buy with some, defeat with the rest. The versatility that comes with that means that you can optimize things and get the best value for your resources. The only thing that would really make this stronger would be if it allowed you to spend attack as recruit. So, we are able to go, spend recruit as attack. But if we could do it the other way, that would just, make it stronger. Although, realistically, when you have enough to start buying the rare cards like well spent, you're probably at the phase of the game where you're really more focused on defeating the mastermind. Okay, so Hog is a true A hero, in my opinion. The fact that you're generating so much recruit, you're able to buy whatever you want, you're able to buy with impunity, is really great. Any other hero that you have, you shouldn't have a problem getting their rare and taking advantage of whatever bonuses you get thereof. So that's just really, really great. The fact that you're able to then, later in the game, potentially, you're able to take all of that recruit and turn it into attack is outstanding as well. And one of the more interesting aspects about that is just the fact that it means you don't need to lean out your deck. You don't need to KO those heroes. It's still advantageous to do that, but you're able to make use of those cards that you normally would say, you know what, I'm no longer in the buying phase. I don't care about recruit. Now you're able to use those, and you're able to just bring it on home, which really, Hog is one of the best heroes for all of those reasons, in my opinion. He is Orin's Wall, so, you know, pair him with really whatever you like, particularly from Orin's Wall, and you should be able to get some good things from that, you know, particularly if you were to pair him with Lord Cedric and make use of his rare. That's going to be a lot of added bonus. I also like him with Car or Ukulele, because that will potentially give you more opportunity to trigger the shakedown ability. So that's definitely a good thing too, whenever you can get that off and get all of that extra money. So I would definitely recommend checking out that pairing as well. So guys, let me know in the comments what you think. Do you think that he's everything that I say he is? Do you think that he's really not that great? I'd love to hear from you. And guys, I will talk to you again in a few days. Bye.